Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Krim, and today we're back with another episode of Greg Tech New Horizons. On today's agenda is going to be another quick update. Crap, forgot how to get back to first person mode for a second there. But yeah, I'm basically done with the Steam workshop here. We've got all of the Steam multi-blocks except for one. It's the Steam oven. Yeah, this thing here. It's a 2x2x2 multi-block. And it's just a furnace that's powered by Steam. But that'll be really nice to have. I should probably go to sleep. I had it set, actually, I should change it back. I had it set to peaceful mode because I was just sitting AFK for a while. But we are back now, so I don't need to do that anymore. But yeah, so the Steam workshop here is just about finished. Yeah, just the Steam oven, gotta add that. We moved our solar boilers to over here. It's we did a little bit over double of what we had. I think we had 13 and I put 17 more, so we're at an even 30. But yeah, we're making, I think it's about 3,600 liters per second steam here, which still isn't nearly enough, but it's definitely a start. And then I cleared this area up, which I think is where I'm going to put the liquid railcraft boilers once I start getting those. But I built 2 more water tanks, these ones here, and then I just moved them all out here because I found out that they actually need sky access as well. Otherwise, they only produce like half as much. Yeah, I think though, sorry to backtrack just a little bit. I didn't really go over the multi-blocks though. I'm pretty sure last episode we only had these 3 here. So I made this really big one here. This is the steam separator. It's just a giant centrifuge. And that's how I've been getting rubber. So maybe we did have that last episode, and this is a compressor. I don't remember anymore. Damn, it's only been a couple days. But this is the ore washer, the steam purifier. This one's been really useful too. That lead that you get from processing silver, that was really useful for making some of the ULV stuff, because I haven't actually found any lead veins yet. So, yeah, and then this one I just built actually earlier today. It's the steam blender. It's just a mixer, but it's the I don't know. I guess it's about the same size as this, just different shape. Oops. But I couldn't have really moved it, or I guess fit it in here any better. That worked pretty well. I did have to move this pipe a little bit because it was just running straight. But no big deal. And I guess quickly, just a side note too, I got the Obsonite pickaxe, and it's put away right now, but I have an Obsonite hammer too. And then up here, this whole setup now, okay, those are empty, it's not fully automated. I don't want to go too far that way because the pollution's really bad. But, so yeah, not fully automated, but the creosote at least, basically that's a redstone clock in the middle. It wasn't too crazy to craft, but it wasn't super cheap either. Just a lot of red alloy, and then the clock too. You needed a comparator. But it just sends out random redstone pulses, so I don't have to do the whole, repeater circle get up. And then, yeah, the redstone signals activate these faucets, and they just dump the creosote into one big central pipe, which goes down into this tank here, which holds 2 million millibuckets. So, what is that, like 200,000 buckets? I don't know. But it's a lot. And so this will basically, I'll connect this probably to over there, wherever I end up putting the liquid fueled boilers. And that'll be giving us a whole lot more steam. And then those will also get upgraded to the high pressure boilers. It takes a lot of steel and a lot of silver. So we're, just getting ready for that. But, I've been trying to keep the blast furnaces running as often as possible. And so I have made quite a bit more steel since last episode. If we come down here, it's this, what did I clock? Also, quick tip that I found out, if you right click on this bar here, it just deletes whatever you had typed. It's really convenient. But I want to make that steam oven. So I'm going to look at that, because we do have quite a bit of steel right now. Okay, so I already have one steam furnace. Okay, and that's pretty easy to make. I think I actually have most of that. Let's see. Where's the bricks at? Over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need a hammer. Just to make the bronze brick. Yeah. That. And then 7 of the small pipes. I think I have that. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There's the basic steam furnace, and I'll run up here and grab that other one really quick. Let's see. It's this one. Oh, wrench. Nope, wrong one. It's the alloy smelter. Okay. I'll close off that pipe. Oh, yeah, this pipe here, little mishap that happened. I was just being stupid, and so I pumped the refined glue from Greg Tech into the drain here. And then I filled this thing up with glue, thinking I'd be able to cast it into glue balls. No, you cannot do that. Don't try it, because it just makes a mess, and I had to get rid of everything that I had in there. It was really annoying. So, we're just filling these things up with glue for now. That's our second one. Making rubber makes a lot of glue. Which I guess will actually be useful to us pretty soon, though. Just don't think there's much I can do with it right now. Okay, yeah, come back here. How do you make this? We need 5, so 10 total of the small wrought iron pipes. Need 2 plates. And then we need 2 steel plates. Oh, I need 2 more of these. Oh, wait, I have both of the things I need. Okay, so then, is it like that? I'm just going to try it because it's what I have. No. Oh, the wrought iron plates, right. Maybe. Okay, high pressure steam furnace. Then we're going to need a whole bunch of steel rods that I don't have. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 stacks of them, because why not? I have quite a few plates anyways. Then we need 2 of those. Oh, I made 4. That's okay. Probably need them at some point anyways, so what's that for? Large steel boiler. Okay. Then need some plates here. Oh, nope, I need actually more of those. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a second because I'm gonna need twice as many. Alright, I am ready to make that. We've got... Yeah, we've already put it in the table. I just wanted to make sure I started recording again before I crafted those. We're also going to need a bunch more pipes, so I'm just going to make those really quick while I'm here. Nope. There you go. Had to go through every single combination first. But I needed... Actually, I'll probably need to run back down there and grab the other ones too. Not that. Because I haven't connected this one either. Then do I just connect it from anywhere? I hope that's how it works. Let's see. So we'll bring this around really quick. Then we'll grab this. I might actually have enough. Oh, we're gonna cut it. Oh, nope, we're gonna be just short here. But I do, Or at least I should have enough in the cabinet right here. Let's see, 21. That'll definitely be enough. I only need like 5. Let's see. 3, 4. All right, we'll connect that. So then this is getting steam now? Yes, okay. And this is 2. Sweet. Every steam multi-block done. I think. I guess other than the like boilers and that stuff, but I'm working on it. Takes a lot of resources. A lot of steel. Those things run very slow. It takes 4 minutes to make one piece of steel. It's kind of insane. But that was pretty much all I have planned. I guess let's throw something in the furnace really quick just to test it out. I haven't tested out the mixer yet, just because I haven't really needed to use it, but that steam furnace is going to be really handy. I'm going to put something away really quick. The wrench. So I grabbed 8 because I'm pretty sure it said in the quest book that it can run 8 like recipes in parallel at once, so I guess we'll see. Wow, that's really fast. I guess it might be about the same speed as a regular furnace, but oh, okay. That did 9 right there. That's kind of crazy. Well, that is a huge upgrade right there then. How much steam per second does it use? It doesn't say. But looks like we can handle it. Yeah, that's like barely affected our tank right there. So, sweet. We'll probably need to upgrade this pipe pretty soon. I think we have about 1,200 more liters per second left on this pipe before we need to fill it, but by the time I get around to upgrading these to the steel, the high pressure ones, I think we'll upgrade this to a steel pipe probably. But the base is coming together nicely. I think it's kind of cool how at first, you know, it started out as a wall around just kind of what I had. It was mostly for protection, but it's kind of slowly enclosed on itself, and now we have like kind of actual building here. Like, you can't even see the sky from down here anymore. Well, ignore that over there. But I guess, yeah, we're getting real close to the end of the Steam Age now. Let's check out that quest line really quick. I still haven't made either of these two things, so I don't... You know, it looks like there's still quite a bit left to this quest book tab, so I assume at least one of these is gonna, like, lead me to some more quests. But, yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. You know, once we start making these, that'll be LV, like, parts, at least. Like, I've already started to make some LV parts. In the barrel over here, I've got a bunch of these glass tubes already. So those are just waiting, but I have a bunch of machine holes that I made. And And then, yeah, a bunch of resistors. I think I'm going to make another stack of those and just try and start myself off with the solid, like, stack or two of the tier 1 circuits. And just make them all at once, because we're going to need a bunch. You know, that won't even be enough to carry us all the way through, but it'll definitely be a really handy start. So I'm just going to just batch craft that all at once. That would be probably my biggest tip for this mod too. If you're struggling with, you know, some of the tedium as far as just all the crafting recipes and everything goes, is, you know, spend the time collecting the resources and fit as much as you can into the crafting table. And also the forestry workbench here. This thing is a super huge improvement also for batch crafting, because you can just load this up with the parts that you need, and then like it'll just make them out of here. Like I don't really have a good example of something to make for you right now, but it's super convenient for batch crafting. Like, say if I wanted to make 3 stacks of the circuits, I'd put the circuit recipe into this box here, and then I'd have, you know, 3 stacks worth of the ingredients down in this box, and then as soon as I shift click this, it just batch crafts all the stacks for me at one time. It's really handy. Oh, it's nighttime. It's late too. Well, it's late for me in real life too. So I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate everyone who's been watching. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's still a good series. I'm not feeling too burnt out yet, even though I have put quite a bit of time and effort into it. But I've really wanted to set myself up for a good start as I progress further. So yeah, I will see you soon. Have a good night, everybody, and peace out.